and welcome to our Learn and Earn program, Carnival's Travel Advisor Training Program. As an advisor selling Carnival to your clients, your role is the Carnival brand. Thank you in advance for your commitment to learning about Carnival Cruise Line and the fun, value, and memorable experiences that Carnival brings to millions of guests worldwide. In this module, we'll be talking about Carnival's itineraries and destinations, and we'll focus on the following regions: Mexico, Alaska, Bermuda, Canada, New England, Europe, Hawaii, Australia, and our Carnival Journey sailings. So let's get started. Carnival Cruise Line is the world's most popular cruise line, and we carry millions of guests every year to the most popular destinations in the world. Our ships operate 2 to 31-day voyages, departing from every coast in the United States and Australia. And while we're known for our Caribbean cruises, we like to sail to some other exotic destinations as well, like going to Australia or Hawaii or Europe or the South Pacific. So let's go through. Speaking of Caribbean, Carnival visits over 40 different destinations in the Caribbean, making it our most popular destination. In fact, about 80% of our itinerary visit the Caribbean destinations. So you'll find a couple different routings for Caribbean. Eastern Caribbean is to feature the Virgin Islands, maybe the Bahamas, the Dominican Republic, and Juan. It's known for its beautiful beaches and duty-free shopping, along with some adventure. Caribbean features ports like Mexico, Jamaica, Central America like Belize and Honduras. Lots of great adventures to be had here, some beautiful beaches, great diving. These are going to be more adventure-oriented. And Southern Caribbean, your ABC islands, your Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao. You may also find Dominican Republic or Grand Turk or some of the other Virgin Islands featured on the Southern Caribbean itineraries. But you can always discover some hidden gems like Amber Cove or one of our private islands. Carnival offers Caribbean cruises from many of our departure points on the East Coast and along the Gulf Coast. Mexico, we sail to both coasts in Mexico. So you can visit ports like guest favorite Cozumel. We also sail out of California to the west coast of Mexico, visiting Cabo San Lucas and Puerto Vallarta, along with Ensenada. This is a great chance to be immersed into the Mexican culture and enjoy the food, the beaches, the lifestyle, the authentic shopping. Alaska. Alaska is one of the most stunning destinations that we visit. So your clients can cruise round trip out of either Seattle or San Francisco, or even longer out of Long Beach, round trip visiting some of the most popular ports in Alaska. We also cruise Tracy Arm Fjord, which is a great place to see some of the glaciers and some of the amazing wildlife. The adventure continues on land with everything from helicopter tours to kayaking, zip lining, hiking, even walking on glaciers. Bermuda is a destination that we visit out of the Northeast. So our Bermuda cruises leave out of either New York, Norfolk, or Baltimore. Bermuda is in the North Atlantic, so it tends to be a destination in and of itself, but it really is an enchanting island with beautiful pink sands, turquoise water, and British colonial architecture. You'll also find world-class golf and some world-class shopping, along with a lot of other great outdoor activities. Canada, New England is going to be a way to experience a beautiful part of North America that's packed with history. There's a lot of old world charm with many of the buildings and lighthouses dating back to the 17th century, rich in history, but also very rich in outdoor activities and eco tours. Now, our sailings to Canada, New England leave out of our home port in New York and feature either 4 or 5 days up to Canada, New England, or our 7-day fall foliage cruises in September, visiting Boston, Portland, Halifax, and St. John. While Carnival is known for our Caribbean cruise in America, many of our guests want to venture just a little bit further and visit the old world. Europe is definitely a destination that should be on everyone's bucket list. Carnival leaves out of 3 different ports, either out of London, Barcelona, or Rome. We do offer the most popular ports in over a dozen different countries, a variety of itineraries. You can cruise the Mediterranean, Spain, Italy, and Greece. We also do Northern Europe cruises that leave out of London, where you can visit the British Isles, and cruises over to Iceland. And then we offer Western Europe cruises that hit some of the regions that the explorers left to go to the New World, like Lisbon and Barcelona. Move to the other side of the world. Hawaii is a destination on many people's bucket list. Hawaii cruises leave round trip out of California, so we have round trip sailings out of Long Beach or San Francisco that take you over, and you can experience some of the world's most famous beaches in places like Maui, Kona, and Honolulu. You can take in all of the Hawaiian Islands from the comfort of your floating resort. Australia. Carnival sails from Australia from 2 different ports. We leave out of Sydney year-round and then seasonally out of Brisbane. The cruises are all 3 to 12-day sailings, and there's a variety of different itineraries. There's some shorter cruises that will take you away to an island for a short, quick getaway, or you can do a longer cruise over to New Zealand or the South Pacific and visit some of the white sands and pristine beaches of Lefau and New Caledonia. We also have some cruises that will take you up to the Great Barrier Reef or down south to Tasmania to experience the culture. Carnival Australia is available to book for all travel advisors using GoCCL. Carnival Journeys is our collection of longer sailings. These are going to be more exotic destinations, like going over to Indonesia or Japan or Singapore or even Hawaii. So the 9 to 31-day sailings visit these more exotic destinations, and they have some very specific programming on board. And the programming is going to be some local immersion, where we'll bring on maybe some type of local entertainment. We'll also have dining inspired by the location. And then on board, we have 3 different types of entertainment we do. One is a throwback sea day. This is a circa 1987 cruise day where we show movies from 1980s. All of our officers dress in their old uniforms. We have games that you would have played back in 1987, like the horse racing and the knobby knees. We also have our Academy of Fun. So on these longer cruises, there's going to be more sea days, so obviously more of an opportunity to learn. So you can learn some photography if you wanted to sharpen your computer skills. If you're going over to Hawaii, you might be making a lei. We also have stargazing and some astronomy classes. And then finally, we find that many guests who are on our longer Carnival Journey sailings, they want the opportunity to connect with the crew. So we do crew connections. We have a Q&A with some of our key crew members on board to learn about what their daily life looks like and how they came to Carnival. We also have a crew talent show. So our Carnival Journey sailings are for our guests who maybe been there, done that, looking for something a little longer and more exotic. And just like that, you're on your way to becoming an expert in fun. Thank you so much for watching our video on Carnival's itineraries and destinations. Remember to complete the short quiz to complete this training. And for more information on this topic and more, please visit GoCCL.com. Thank you for your support of Carnival Cruise Line.